First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Bakar, Kadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone, and a sincere peace and salutations to all the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Alright, I'm Ganan from the DC camp. Just gonna go in the spirit. I'm a Lord's will, I'm gonna title this video Why Do You Hold Posts? You know, and it's gonna be a milk episode number 9. And I don't really got no scriptures, you know, lined up. I'm just going to spirit and explain this to the Akim that's in the camp, that's younger brothers and brothers on the outsides that's going to come into the camps, because holding posts is a serious job. You know, you can't be lagging and daydreaming and doing whatever. You gotta stay in the spirit, because what's going on is everybody has a job, from the cameraman to the sign holders to obviously the speaker and the readers. You know, and when you know, I know speaking for the DC camp, you know, you got a lot of people walking past the camp, Salakia, with their faces up. You know, they hate us. You know, they hate the words that they hate the words that we're speaking, and that's St. John. Let me get it real quick. 15. Yeah, this is St. John 15 and 18. It says, "If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you." You know, right? You got the world hate us. You know, but it really hate the spirit in which we're coming in, which is Yahweh Shai. You know, back in the ancient world, people, you know, when Yahweh Shai went out there and speak, a controversy happened. You know, people didn't like the spirit he came into. You know, people was like to Yahweh Shai, what authority do you have? Who gave you the authority? You know, and that's what they're doing to us. You know, a lot of people. You know, so when you on post, your job is to watch the backs of the men that's reading, because what are they doing? You know, maybe they'll look every now and then, but their focus on is to feed the speaker. And what's the words that the speaker is speaking? The speaker is speaking the words of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Like 2nd Esdras 2 and 15, it says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai." So these are the words that the speaker is going out there and speaking. And what is the prophecies that the speaker is speaking? The prophecies is the mark of the beast. You know, meaning if you take the mark of the beast, you're gonna be destroyed. You know, the scriptures say, "Cry aloud and spare not." You know, and lift up that voice like a trumpet. So brothers is coming out with fierce spirits. You know, and it's your job on post to watch that brother's back, because just because you'll go years and years without being so-called tested, being attacked, you know, that don't mean that day is not coming. You know. So you start lagging like, hey, ain't nothing gonna happen. You know, let me turn my head. Let me, you know, pretty much bullshit. You know, then a demon gonna come up and really try to shut the word up. You know, our job is to go out there and find out the rest of our brothers, so this thing can be sealed up and we be out of here. You know. So we supposed to just go out there and do our job and make sure that it's getting done. You know? Let me look for that. This is Ezekiel 9 and 4. It says, and the Lord said unto him, "Go through the midst of the city and through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst. So we can't do that if we letting demons infiltrate the camp. And it's the brother on post job to hold back the demons. I remember a couple of years ago, brother was holding up the 9/11 was a good thing sign, and a dude tried to break the post and get to the sign to take it down. You know, and that stuff gonna happen on another level soon. You know, look at I was just watching the brother from Hawaii camp where pretty much he was attacked. You know, or Edomite tried to step over the signs. You know, do their thing, man. You know, to shut up the word. And that's gonna happen more and more. Hey man, but you know, on side note, brothers gotta pray for that brother in Hawaii, man. You know, that brother out there doing the work of the Lord by himself. You know, we gotta pray that that brother gets some fruit out there to help protect him. Because that's your job when you holding posts, man. You watching for the brothers. You protecting the brothers with your eyes. You know with your life, man. The scriptures say present your body as a living sacrifice. When you being told by the brothers over you to hold posts in a certain direction, you gotta own that direction. You gotta stay on your watch. You know, as soon as you get off your watch, that's when they'll tap. You know, we know we being watched when we out there. So they probably zeroing in on that one brother that can't stay focused. If a brother saying stay tight, stay tight. You know, because they can easily get through the camp and shut up the word. You know. But if you stand tight and somebody come up, you know, that don't mean the word stop. We handle that. You know, the sergeant of arms handle that. You know, and the word keeps going. You know, this demon can't stop the word. You know, brothers got to stay on point and stay focused, man. And that brother in Hawaii, he out there doing it himself. And you see how hard it is, because when he had to address the situation, what happened? The word wasn't coming out. You know, the word stopped coming out. You know, and that's Israelite 101, man. When you on post, man, you stay on point. You know, I always use the example of the you know, for the brothers that watch football. When you running the ball and it's not working, why do coaches continue to call that play? You know, because you keeping them honest. You know, you stand diligent on what you're supposed to do. Just like when you focus on your direction, you know, because the demons is gonna watch us and try to plot to stop the word. But if they only gonna come in when they know they have opportunity, you know. It's really important to focus on doing your job, you know, and people will be like, man, every week nothing happened, nobody coming through, you know. Man, it's okay for me to pretty much turn around and pretty much not watch it for your direction. Nah, man, it could be that one time, you know, where they shut up the word. You gotta be on point when you on post. You know, I don't want to be long-winded on this topic, you know, but you know that's why it's labeled as the milk, because it's Israelite 101, man. That's basic, man. You gotta be on point and let the word come out. You know, people hate us out here. You know, and those willing, I do the video. It's us against the world, because that's what it is. When you out there, man, you protecting each other, man. You looking out for each other's back. This is the real deal, you know. When brothers say that these devils that know we are the Israelites fear nothing but this word, they want you to shut up, man. They want you to shut up. So they want to start to test brothers to shut this word up. And they going to zero in on that brother that can't stay focused. You know? That's being a weak link, man. It's not stand on your watch, stand on your tower, man. That's all I got, you know. Just when you on post, man, take the job seriously. You know? Just because you feel like, you know, you ain't doing, like, just because you ain't reading or speaking or holding signs or doing the camera, that don't mean it's free time. You still should be zeroed in, locked in, doing your job. We all have a job. You know? But with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders up in Great Millstone. And peace and salutation to all the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.